What is up, y'all? Welcome back. On this episode, we're having a 2018 Mustang GT. We're gonna install some headers, H-pipe, and leaving the stock axle back with the active exhaust. Just a little overview on this video. It's gonna go by quick. It's gonna be a voiceover, and we're just gonna show you the main points, the main things we did, and then the quick sound clip and the dyno tune with and we'll show you what the numbers are. Also, we installed the cold air intake on this one. So here we go. Alright, so this is what we're installing: H-pipe, connecting pipes, and long tube headers. I'm going to start by lifting the car up as much as you can, put it on some jack stands, and then removing the stock air box. Also, make sure you get those nuts from the motor mounts on both the driver's side and the passenger side. You can get access to them through the engine bay using extensions. You can also remove the two side bolts for the motor mount as well from the engine bay. Then we go under the car to get access to the brackets. To the driver's side, remove the steering shaft, and that way you can get better access to the bracket and more space to remove the actual header. So let's jump over to the passenger side where we installed the passenger side header. We only left one of the studs to help us with the gasket. I recommend using only multi-layer steel gaskets for this install. The top bolts, you can get them with a ratchet wrench. That way you can get them tight enough. So now we're putting the passenger side back together. Don't forget that ground cable. Put it back and make sure all the connections on the starter are a-okay. So we're gonna jump onto the driver's side to remove the bracket, and then from there we're gonna start removing the header. On this side, you don't have to remove all the studs to remove it, but you do have to remove them to install the new one. On this side, we also just left one stud, I believe it was that one, to help us with the gasket. Now both sides headers are on. We installed the extensions for the O2 sensors. Everything was back together. Make sure you mark the steering shaft so you can put it back where it was. And then we continued with the connecting pipes. Also, since my brother wanted to keep the active exhaust, we had to cut it. And then that way we can install it with the H-pipe. So now we go into the car. H-pipe is installed. All the clamps are loose at this moment because we're still adjusting everything. Just make sure as high as possible so they don't hit anywhere. So at this point, everything was installed. Then we went towards the back to adjust the tailpipes. Also make sure you clean all the pipes from any fingerprints. So here we're adjusting the tailpipes, and here's the sound clip. here are the results. That's a cold durant we use, JLT, and the car made 473 horsepower and 427 torque to the wheels. So that's gonna be a wrap, guys, for this video. Make sure you like it, hit that subscribe button, also hit that notification bell for future videos, and see you guys on the next one. All right.